Welcome back to the Rainbow Six Siege Masterclass, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to utilize observation blockers as effectively as possible. And let's get right into it. Observation blockers can block the sight lines of enemy camera utility. This means zero cams, drones, Ianas, everything that uses a drone style piece of equipment will be blocked. Observation blockers can also go through drone holes, as seen here on Freezer, Oregon. If placed correctly, it goes through the drone hole and blocks some of the boxes, which makes it good, because that means someone in highway can play to the main stairs, and someone can play behind the boxes without being able to be easily droned out. It forces someone to at least come up to the lockers and shoot this, but normally there's head holes, so they don't want to be standing faffing around with an observation blocker. That means that with one observation blocker out of the 3 that you get, you can block multiple lines of sight for drones, which makes it very difficult for the enemy combatants. Now, observation blockers can be just destroyed by shooting them, which means how you place them is very important. For an example, if someone here is playing Shaiko, I don't want to put it in the middle of the doorway. This is stupid. It can be shot. Offsetting the placement correctly, like this, means that this will span out and make the head holes inside here hard to see through. But if I really want it to reach all the way across, I can get a nice placement like this. Should reach both sides or enough of the door to make it hard to drone through, and reach enough of this to only give them a tiny slither to see through on this. This is another very, very effective use. It's very hard to get rid of. It's not in front of anything that can be shot, and makes this piece of utility one of the most powerful when used correctly and placed with reasonable intelligence. I will keep going back to this point. If you're just gonna go, I don't want him to see here, I'm just gonna place it. This is good. Yep, this will do. It can just be shot. So how you utilize an observation blocker correctly can make a huge difference on how the enemies can push and the intel that they can gain. So please keep this in mind when utilizing observation blockers. The better that you can place them to cover more angles and more doorways and more common pushing areas, for example, over here on the freezer drone hole, but maybe it's not just here that you want it. Maybe you just want to block off lockers. So maybe you place one behind the lockers, right? It's a very difficult point to shoot, and it covers enough, so if they try to drone, it's almost impossible to see if someone's playing in this back corner without bringing the drone past and losing the drone. If someone wants to shoot it, they have to overexpose themselves to so many angles. So just keep that in mind when placing observation blockers. I hope this video has helped you guys. I will see you in the next one. Links will be in the description as always to Fiverr, where I offer one-to-one coaching. Have a great day.